Grand Rising Melanated Beings, it's Melanated Ron here again. And today we're going to talk about anxiety. Someone messaged me after my last video and said that they were having a lot of anxiety problems. The drill, can't leave the house, just feeling impending doom, and all of those types of things. Anxiety, basically, is a fear of something impending doom happening in the future, or some trauma that has not been dealt with from the past. Remnants are still rattling around upstairs. So it's important that when we have anxiety issues, that we deal with them, that we sit down and go over what could be the problem and what's causing it, and how do we want to deal with that. One thing that causes a lot of anxiety are imbalanced chakras. If you don't know what chakras are energy centers that are in our bodies. And we have a lot of minor chakras, a ton of them, but we have 7 major chakras. You have your root chakra, your sacral chakra, your solar plex chakra, your heart chakra, your throat chakra, your third eye chakra, and your crown chakra. Now these chakras, when unbalanced, can wreak havoc physically and mentally. And so we want to work to balance and to heal them. And I'll be doing videos on each individual chakra, telling you what it is, how to heal it, what works good with healing it, and how to go about it. It is always recommended that you start with the root chakra, because this is your grounding chakra. This chakra grounds you to God, basically, because God is the earth, the nature, and these things. So it's kind of a grounding chakra, and it's recommended that you start with that root chakra when talking about balancing and healing. Anxiety is a big problem in the world, especially today, when we talk about all this going on and all the changes and stuff. And a lot of people are experiencing anxiety. Meditation, breathing. Most people don't know that you need to sit in nature for, 15, 20 minutes a day, and just do deep breathing exercise and just take in nature and allow nature to flow with you and kind of create that connection, that bond, that grounding to the earth. Walking in soil, in grass with no shoes on does tremendous things for your chakras, especially that root chakra, because you're connecting and connected to the earth, sitting on the earth while meditating and doing these things. Helps a whole lot with those chakras. Chakra blockage can cause so many physical ailments, but I'll do a video on that, on the physical ailments that can be caused by the blockages of the chakras. Spending time in nature definitely helps with anxiety. Eating properly helps with everything. It really does. Eating good, wholesome foods, fruits, vegetables, very important. Hydrating, very important. Taking care of the body, mind, spirit, and soul, all very important issues when you're talking about taking care of your body. Getting sunlight, very, very important. In Kemet, a lot of times Kemet is accused of sun worship, but there is no sun worship going on in Kemet. They just realized the power of the sun, especially to melanated beings, and how the sun could heal, and how stay inside all the time and don't go out, and then for many months, and then go to your doctor and see what he's going to tell you. He's going to tell you got a vitamin D deficiency, because we get that vitamin D from the sun. So the sun is very important. in our lives. All of nature is very important in our lives. Hydrating with water, spending time outside in the sun, fresh air. All of these things are very important to a healthy state of mind and a healthy state of body. So they're important. Another thing the person said was that there was a lot going on in their life at this particular time, and that they just didn't know how they were going to cope with it or how to deal with it. Basically, another key element of spirituality is accepting things as they are. You know, affirmations. Affirmations are very important because your mind is a computer, and you can program your mind to do anything. What's a component of computers? Melanin is a component of computers. And so, with that being said, your mind is a very, very complex computer and can be programmed. Affirmations are a key way of healing your root chakras. We'll talk more about that too. But to realize that your life is unfolding exactly as it should, and to accept that is a great anxiety reliever, or at least it was for me. It was a great anxiety reliever, because to know that my life is unfolding exactly as it should, and exactly as the Most High, the Creator, intended for it to. You know, another thing that will relieve anxiety is knowing your purpose. Why did you come back here? Why did you return here to this? What is your purpose here? Are you a healer? Are you a warrior? Are you a leader? What is your purpose here on this third rock from the sun on this particular journey? That relieves a whole bunch of anxiety. So to figure that out, and in later videos we'll talk about figuring out how do you know what's going on. And then this person told me they're going through an awakening. And yes, there can be some anxiety created when you're going through an awakening, because everything seems fresh and new. Your third eye is opening, things are coming to you, downloads, and it can be overwhelming. And you feel isolated and alone because most people in your core group don't understand what's happening. You don't understand what's happening to you. So that's very important to identify and understand, and to watch videos on awakenings. In the link below, I'm going to put some chakra videos, some chakra guided meditations, and things of that nature, where people can give you a little more information on these chakras and how they can help to heal you. Some videos that I watched when I was coming along in my spiritual journey. Well, it's time for me to get this day started. It's been wonderful spending a little time with you guys this morning. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions, or you have something you'd like to see me do a video on, put it in the comments, and we'll go from there. Ashe.